Hey guys, I got another short, quick tip of the day. I'm working on this Sportsman, and first thing I noticed was the radiator was plugged up. I bought this from a guy. It's been sitting for a while. He inherited it, I guess, and so anyway, it didn't start. Got the starter relay going, clean the carb. It does run, and first thing I noticed was the radiator hose looked a little wonky until it overheated. Might want to check for that. This was actually even melted off. It was just telling me he was overheating it, so I'm probably going to replace that radiator. Also, check this out. So this is your cap. Look at that. It's basically the hose and any plastic had melted. Look at that, you can't even see daylight through there. It melted and plugged up the port that goes into the radiator. So that tells me this guy was driving it, he overheated it pretty bad. I'm surprised the motor still runs. It runs good. Next thing I'm going to check too is, only because that got so hot it melted, you want to check down by the water pump, the impeller, because that could have melted. Actually, that could have been the main cause of the problem. A lot of these Sportsmans, they have a plastic impeller, and after they heat up, they like to spin. So keep that in mind if you're having overheating issues. I've got a lot of questions about overheating issues. The first thing I say is, hot wire the fan. So I'll disconnect this and run a jumper to it, make sure the fan works. I make sure coolant is circulating. I make sure the radiator isn't plugged. Now, with all that black crap that you saw, I'm guessing that's in the radiator. So even though this radiator could get cleaned up and actually does look fairly decent, all that black crap that's stuck in here is most likely in the radiator. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that radiator, go through the lines, replace that one soft line that's melted. You can see here this line actually went up to the, I call it the puke tank, the overflow tank. I'm going to have to replace that line. So here's my little quick tip of the day. FYI, if you're overheating, things to check for. All right, guys. Catch you on the flip side.